Hey y'all, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another one of my drop sales. I've got 35 great items that I'll be sharing in this sale with the hopes that you will purchase them from me. So if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Vinny. I am an avid thrifter, antique store junkie, thrift store junkie, flea market junkie. I love finding really different, unique, and fun things for nothing and flipping them for more than I paid. And I'm also a collector too. I have many, many different collections. So if you have never purchased from me before, I would ask that when you claim items, you send me your information right away to skullking95680@yahoo.com. It is down below in the description box. You can copy and paste it. So before I start sharing things, I want to let you all know that I am going away on vacation for a week, Wednesday to Wednesday. So this is being filmed on a Friday. The sale will drop at my normal time at 6 p.m., which if you're watching this already, you already know that. And then I will try my best to get things packed up and invoiced probably on Sunday. That way I can drop it off at the post office before I am scheduled to leave. Because I leave Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, and I don't come back till the following Wednesday. So if I don't receive payment, you won't get the item for like a week. So, also be mindful of where you are located in the United States. I am shipping from Maryland, so on the East Coast. So if you buy something from me and you're in California or Texas or even in Canada, shipping can be quite pricey. I apologize for that. Unfortunately, I don't have any control over how much something costs. So just be mindful of that when you are making purchases. And if you have made purchases from me before, thank you very much. You know, I always appreciate it. And Mystic Mom and Salty Croc appreciate it too because I'm moving things out of here. So like I said, I do have 35 things that I would like to share, so why don't we go ahead and jump right in, shall we? I will put reminders every now and then in the chat, or in the, not the chat, I'm sorry, in the video so you know what to put in the email you send me. So the first item I'd like to share with you all, these are going to be $5 a set. They are the Hazel Atlas Depression Glass. I think these are the colonial pattern, if I'm not mistaken. Geometric, very cool, very deco. They do not have the lids, unfortunately, so that's why I'm selling each set for the price that I am, because you'll have to get lids for them. So none of them have cracks or chips. It's a really nice shade of pink. And they do have the HA on the bottom for Hazel Atlas. Not Anchor Hawking, sometimes that can get confusing, but the big H and the little A means Hazel Atlas. And like I said, no cracks or chips to any of these pieces, so they are just in need of lids, and you can display them with all of your other depression glass. Again, I'm asking $5 for each set, number 33, and I did price them that way because you will have to find lids for them. So $5 each, number 33. Next item I have for you is this, oh, sorry folks, I need to adjust the camera here. I have this adorable, adorable Napco September Angel. She is marked on the bottom with the Napco sticker, and this Napco mark indicates that it is a little bit later, so like the 1960s, 1970s. She is free of any damage that I can see, nothing's been repaired. Her halo is not broken, but some of the gold paint might be worn off because of age. And she's just super adorable. If you do like a back-to-school display, or you just like having different things out for this time of year, this would be a great thing to add to your collection. So I'm asking $12 for that. $12, number 30, for the September Napco Wear Angel. Now this is really, really cute. I just thought that somebody would absolutely love this. This is a Linwile Ardalt Japan figurine of two puppies fighting over a shoe. Let me take the tag off real quick so you guys can see this. So we have the Leanwhile Ardalt Japan very thin foil sticker. And then we've got this mark here, and I know that the NC stands for Napco, if I'm not mistaken. This figurine is also in very good condition with no cracks, chips, or repairs. I know there's some animal lover out there who would love, love, love this. And I'm asking $12 for that, number 31. $12, number 31, for the Leanwhile Ardalt Japan puppies fighting over a shoe. Now, I do want to mention this right here. This is not damaged. I have no idea what it is. It could just be like a glaze flaw because it's smooth. Like, there's no sharp edges to it. And it doesn't affect the figurine. And you can't even see it either. Stay on here. So this next item is a planter. I believe that this is a Cocker Spaniel. It's all white. It does have some paint loss on it. It's a nice heavy-duty planter, so it's not like something that would get knocked over very easily. Here's the bottom. The face is missing some paint on the eyes and probably on the nose, but that just adds character to it. Nice, like I said, nice heavy-duty piece. This is also $12, and it's number 24. $12, number 24, for the nice white pottery of a Cocker Spaniel planter. So the next item I'd like to share with you all is what I believe to be a piece of chalkware. It's a pear. Here's the back, and it's supposed to be a string holder. So I guess you'd put a ball of string in here, and then you would fish it through this little hole here, so that way you can hang it up on the wall, and if you need like baker's twine or something like that, you don't have to go very far. Now, you'll probably have to use some scissors to cut the twine, but other than that, still a very functional piece. I assume it's chalkware. It doesn't look like ceramic to me, or maybe it is. I don't know. Now, of course, expect chalkware to have some damage to it because it's just chalkware. But it's in overall good shape, probably from the 1930s or 1940s if I had to guess, or maybe even the 50s. But yeah, it's still a great piece. I'm asking $12 for that also, number 20. So $12, number 20, for the pear string holder made of chalk. My next item is this really adorable pair of vintage Skunk salt and pepper shakers. I think they originally were meant to be like on an old wooden bench or something like that because they sit down, like you won't be able to just lay them down or sit them down because they fall over like that. But there is a pair of them, of course, because it's salt and pepper shakers. They are marked Japan. Well, this one doesn't have it, but this one right here does have a remnant of a Japan sticker on them. Both have their stoppers. And it looks like this guy was holding something, maybe a flower for his date, maybe? You can easily replace that, I assume. No cracks, no chips, maybe some minor paint loss because of age. I hope that's not a repair. Nope. And you will need to find some kind of bench or something for these to sit on because they will not stay upright. I'm asking $8 for the set, and it's $8, number 21, if anybody is interested. $8, number 21, for the adorable sitting Skunk salt and pepper shakers. The next item I have is this really awesome horse planter. It's all white, and then there is some black on the horseshoes is what I was trying to say. And then you've also got some paint loss on the eyes here, but to me that just adds character. It is free of any cracks or chips or any kind of damage besides the paint loss. And I'm asking $10 for that, number 11. $10, number 11, for the horse planter. Next planter I have is a really cool one. I just loved the watercolor colors of this. And it's of, I think it's either a lady or a man, and they're standing next to an urn of some sort, or like some kind of pot. I thought this would be a great piece for an artist. They can put their paintbrushes in here, or if you just like these color palettes. You could put it on your desk and maybe put some pens and such in there too. Again, I just loved the different colors that were on here, and that's what attracted me to it. And because I got it for such a good price, I can offer it to you all for a really good price. It's only $6, and it's number 16. $6, number 16, for the watercolor man with a urn/pot. The next item I'd like to share with you all is this really nice brown owl. Let me go ahead and adjust the camera here so you guys can see it. So I don't think that this is a terribly, terribly old piece. If we flip it over, we'll see remnants of a barcode. So I don't know if this is, you know, maybe 90s, or I really just don't know of the age, but I do know that there are a lot of people out there who love boho and just love owls in general. And what I liked about this one is the fact that the feathers are very textured. Like, the whole thing is very, very, it just has a lot of, you know, good feeling to it, if that makes sense. Now, I will mention that there is a small little nick right here on the ruffle of the feathers, but when you put it up on a shelf, nobody's even really gonna see it. And aside from that, that's the only thing that was really wrong with it. I'm asking $12, number 14, for this brown owl here. $12, number 14. Okay, and I have a Hummel figurine. Now, I know that Hummels, some of them, depending on their age and the rarity of them, can determine a great amount of money. This little guy here is made, I don't know when he was made. It's the Merry Wanderer is his name, or is the, yeah, I guess the name of the figurine is what I was trying to say. And it has marked V West Germany on the bottom there. Now, the only thing that's wrong with it is there's a small little imperfection right here on the suitcase he's carrying. I don't know if that was factory done or if somebody hit that at some point in time. But aside from that, he's in great shape. He would look fantastic in a spring display because he's got an umbrella and everything. He's definitely screaming old school to me just by the style of him. And if you're interested in the Merry Wanderer Hummel figurine, it's $12 and it's number 26. $12, number 26, for the Merry Wanderer Hummel figurine. All right, and moving along, I have this really awesome butter warmer, and it's got what I believe to be an apple on the front of it. So how it works, if you're not familiar with this, is you would fill up the cup with hot water. You put a little bit of butter in here, you put it over the hot water, and it would melt the butter. And then you could pour it over whatever food you wanted to have it with. So there are no cracks or chips to this piece. I think it's Watt pottery. I could be very, very wrong about that. I am no expert. I am not claiming to be an expert. But this piece is great because if you go for like maybe a farmhouse or maybe even like a shabby chic type kitchen, or just all around like that's your favorite thing, this would be a great piece to add to it. And again, there are no cracks or chips to it, so it's in great shape. I'm asking $6 for it, and it's number 29. $6, number 29, for the Watt Pottery Butter Warmer. So this is super, super cute, and I might be a little late for Easter, but I just couldn't resist it when I found it. I love this piece. It's cold painted, so it's not like glazed over like, you know, some certain ceramics. I'm not exactly sure of the age, but I thought it was adorable, adorable. Heck, you can keep chicks out for spring and summer, or if you actually have a farm with chicks, or you raise chickens, this would be a great piece to add to your collection. Now, I don't think that that's a chip. Maybe there's a slight little defect on the flower petal right here, but it's so close to the chick. I mean, I don't even know how that could have happened. Great little piece. Again, if you have a chicken farm or if you love to decorate with chicks for spring and summer, this would be a great piece for you. I'm asking $8 for it, and it's number 9. $8, number 9, for the chicks in a basket with flowers on it. All right. So the next item I have for you is an adorable dog. Let me adjust the camera here, folks. Sorry. It's a doggy chalkware piece. It's made by Miller Studio. And I was surprised to see the date on there. 1994. So that's just a year older than me. And again, I'm not very good at my dog breeds. This could be a Collie, Cocker Spaniel maybe. Almost reminds me of like Lady and the Tramp. Now this one does not have as much of damage. I mean, of course, it's going to have some paint loss because chalkware is chalkware. And it's just a nice, cute little piece. And if you were an animal lover, just like my family and I are, this would be a great piece for you. And I'm asking $6 for it, and it's number 32. $6, number 32 for the dog chalkware. And before I show you all the next item, I did want to let you all know he does or she does have a mate. Unfortunately, the tail was broken off. I will be sending this one free of charge because someone said I should keep them together even though the tail is broken off. Maybe someone could repair it. I don't know. But yeah, it's $6 for the one, number 32, and you are getting this one for free. So these are really, really fun. I love these. These are peppers sitting on leaves. They are plastic. These would be excellent for any camper or anything like that because they are plastic. And how you get the salt and the pepper in here, oops, just like that. You pull off the tops and yeah. This one's a little stuck, so you might have to just use the stopper. I'm afraid to break that, so yeah. You might just have to take out the stopper and then fill it up with salt or pepper. But it comes on a stand where the leaves are holding the peppers in place. I'm asking $12 for that, and it's number 15. $12, number 15 for the pepper on leaf salt and pepper shaker set. And I have another really adorable salt and pepper shaker set. Look at these guys. Oop, that's not really doing it justice now, is it? I think they're supposed to be dogs, if I'm not mistaken. This one, to me, looks like he is not thrilled with what his girlfriend or his wife just did. Either she just went out and flirted with another dog, or she did something that he didn't like. Whatever the case may be. They do say Japan on them. And this one has the cork inside of him. This one doesn't, well, the cork is inside. You can hear it rattling around in there. But they're really cute, and I just love unique things like this. And heck, all the stuff that I find is different. But these guys are $6, and they're number 34. $6, number 34 for the adorable doggy salt and pepper shakers. So I love the contrast of the red, white, and the blue on this vintage bear planter. I love these old planters. I just think they are super fun, and the colors that they used on them are absolutely amazing. I don't care that you guys see the price because it's pre-recorded. But yeah, you could put a succulent in here. You could do so many things with these planters. You don't even have to put plants in them. They'd look great on a shelf. You could do, like I said, you could put pens in here on your desk. Just an amazing, amazing piece. No damage to it. Just expect, you know, crazing because these do have some age to them. And I'm asking $12, and it's number 7. $12, number 7 for the adorable bear planter. So this little girl is really cute. I think it's supposed to be a Dutch girl, like a Pennsylvania Dutch girl. She's made by a company that I've never heard of before. It's either FASO or FASO, Japan. And it looks like she's standing in front of a heart or maybe even a diamond. I just loved her cutesy face, and she's just very fun and dainty. And I just couldn't leave her behind where I found her. So I'm asking $10 for it, and it's number 19. $10, number 19 for the adorable little Dutch girl. Now, I love the colors of this. This blue cat planter, absolutely fantastic. It's, like I said, blue and gold. It's a little bit lighter in person than it is showing on camera. But if you are a cat lover, this would be a phenomenal piece for you. It says, I think, 388 on the bottom. No cracks or chips that I can see. But that's just an amazing piece. That is also $12, and it's number 8. $12, number 8, for the adorable kitty cat planter, blue and gold. Now, this is a piece I've had for quite a while, and I know there's somebody out there who probably really would like this if they love shabby chic or, you know, cottage chic, however you want to put it. And it's this vase here. It's made by Ukago, and it has a cherub on it with a duck and a bunch of flowers on it. Here is the Ukago mark. And this is just great for that person who loves the very elegant, feminine pieces. And I will say that, you know, for it being as old as it is, like when I say old, like maybe 50s, 60s, the flowers aren't broken that I can feel. I mean, I've looked and felt all over. I don't feel a single chip or sharp edge on it. And he's just great. You could put flowers in here, because I think that's what this is, a flower vase. I'm asking $10 for it, and it's number 25. $10, number 25, for the adorable cherub with a goose vase. Great for a vanity or even a nightstand. These are super, super fun. I've got some onion, salt, and pepper shakers. Both are made also, ironically, by Ukago. No cracks or chips. Both of the stoppers are there. There's the Ukago mark. And it's just one whole onion and then half of an onion. Really fun. You just set them down flat like this on your table, and you are ready to go. And for this set, I'm asking $6, and it's number 17. $6, number 17, for the onion, salt, and pepper shakers. Alrighty, so I have another really cute, adorable pair of salt and pepper shakers. These are lambs. As you can see, the paint has worn off on some of the parts of them, but they are still super, super cute. The red, white, and blue contrast would be great for a rustic 4th of July / Memorial Day display. So I just could not resist those when I found them. They don't have their stoppers, but I know that those can be easily replaced at craft stores and such. And there are no cracks or chips to them, just paint loss. I'm asking $8 for the set, and it's number 5. $8, number 5, for the adorable lamb / sheep salt and pepper shakers. Alright, so this is the last time you'll probably see this frog paperweight. I'm trying to go with a rule of showing it 3 times. If it doesn't sell, then it goes downstairs. And yeah, it'll sit for a little while before I try to resell it. So that's a new thing that I've implemented. I'll share it 3 times. If it doesn't sell, 3 strikes you're out. It goes downstairs, and I wait a little longer. So this is a Froggy Paperweight. I just thought it was really, really cute. I couldn't leave it behind when I found it. No cracks or chips to it. I know there's some Froggy lover out there who would absolutely adore this. Clear glass, no damage. I'm asking $7, and it's number 28. $7, number 28, for the glass frog paperweight. This is super cute, and I know there's some Puda Schnuda lover out there who would absolutely adore this planter. It is in overall good shape. I do want to mention that, like, there's no cracks or repairs, but there is a minute chip right here, which I'm sure somebody could probably touch up with yellow paint or something like that. And this is made by Ceramic Fashions by CPCO, so maybe some ceramic something company. I'm asking $12, number 10, for the poodle planter. $12, number 10, for the adorable Puda Schnuda planter with the minor paint chip right there. So another fun item I'd like to share with you all is this awesome ceramic rooster. Maybe it's pottery, probably pottery, ceramic rooster hors d'oeuvre holder. These, I believe, did come with underplates, and they just sat on a table, maybe with, like, if you did cheese, you'd have crackers all around on the plate, and the cheese would be on toothpicks all over the rooster. This guy here is in very good condition. There is just some minor paint loss on the rooster's comb. But other than that, you've got a great piece. And I know that people decorate with roosters and chickens all throughout the year. Maybe like spring, summer, fall. And then maybe they get decorated for Christmas time and winter time. So I'm asking $12 for this piece, and it's number 3. $12, number 3, for the really adorable, awesome rooster hors d'oeuvre holder. So this is a really nice piece of pottery. This is a Robert Mrazek pitcher. Now, I do want to say that the spout here does have some chipping. You could probably touch that up with maybe some black enamel paint. It is marked on the bottom, Robert Mrazek, Czechoslovakia, 1207. The colors itself on this piece are absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. Heck, if you have this up on a shelf or maybe you use it as a planter, you won't even notice the damage on the spout. Just a great, great piece. And I'm asking $10 for that, and it's number 12. $10, number 12, for the Robert Mrazek Czechoslovakian pottery pitcher with the damage on the spout. Moving right along, we've got these adorable Native Americans in Moccasin salt and pepper shakers. They don't have any marks on them. I think they're probably made in Japan. Let me take off my price tag so we can see real quick. Nope, no markings, but I do assume that these were probably a Japanese import. I love them, and you could put them out for Thanksgiving, or if you are Native American yourself. These would be a fantastic addition to your salt and pepper shaker collection, or heck, these could probably even be boho too, like a boho Thanksgiving scape on a table. They are absolutely fantastic. Just expect some minor paint loss and such because these are vintage. I don't see any cracks or chips or repairs anywhere that I'm aware of. And I did pay up for these at a consignment store, so I have to ask just a little bit more for these. I'm asking $12 for these, number 18. $12, number 18, for the Native American in the water moccasins or the moccasin shoes salt and pepper shakers. All right, next group of items, I should say, is a set of presidential line playing cards. The American President's lines, yes, salt and pepper shakers, playing cards. Both decks are complete, 54, so 52 cards and 2 jokers. We've got blue and we've got yellow. I do want to say that these cards have a little bit of like an old basement smell, you know, like that musty smell, like they've been sitting somewhere for so long. I personally like that smell. That's just me, because it tells its age, you know. But I do know that people collect the vintage playing cards and that they do use them for price tags in their antique booth, which I think is a great idea. But these are a complete deck, so if you happen to be interested in them, and also I should mention that the case that they're in is a little dirty because of the age. I'm asking $6 for it, and it's number 13. $6, number 13, so that's about $3 a deck, which is a really good price. So this is an adorable salt and pepper shaker set. It's of a dog, and he's poking his head out of a bucket, like a barrel that looks like a basket/bucket. It's really adorable. There are no cracks or chips to it. It does say Japan on, oops, that's not even showing, I'm sorry. Japan right there. And it says Japan on the bottom as well. I just thought that that was super adorable, and I just couldn't leave it behind. I'm asking $10 for this salt and pepper shaker set, number 23. $10, number 23, for the salt and pepper shaker set featuring a dog poking its head out of a bucket. How stinking adorable, whoops. How stinking adorable is this planter here? It's of a horsey, and he or she is pulling a carriage. I just absolutely loved this when I found it, and I know somebody out there is gonna love it too, so I just couldn't leave it behind as well. I don't see any damage to him at all anywhere. I believe that this is probably an American bisque or maybe even a Royal Copley. Oh, is that glazed over? Yeah, it looks like there's some minor paint flaws, but that's glazed over. Is it glazed over? Oh, maybe there's a little bit of paint loss right here at the edge, but that's not terrible. And there's this here, but that was done during manufacturing, and that is a glazed over piece. Has the feet, so it's either American bisque or Royal Copley. I'm asking $15 for this planter, and it's number 4. $15, number 4, for the adorable horsey-drawn carriage planter. Super, super cute. This is a really fun piece, and if you are into coastal or you like kind of like a rustic coastal theme, like for your bathroom or maybe even like a man cave or something, I have this really awesome Mariners Inn wall plaque made by Napco ware, probably from the 1960s, I would say. It's very, very cool, and it's in overall good condition. I will say that there is a minor chip right here on the edge, but when you hang it up on the wall, you're not really even gonna see it. I loved the colors and definitely gives me like an old school ship vibe. Here is the Napco ware mark on the back. There are no cracks. There's that one minute chip, but it is otherwise in good shape. And if you happen to be interested in this piece, it is $14 and it's number 27. $14, number 27 for the 1960s Mariners Inn wall plaque. Very cool piece. So you guys can see me, hello. So the next item, or items I should say, that I'm offering to you all are these really awesome Bakelite hand mirror and a mirrored vanity tray. Now, I do believe that these are Bakelite because I did rub my thumb on it until it got really, really hot, and then I smelled it and I got that smell of, you know, how Bakelite smells. It's like a formaldehyde kind of a thing. So this is an orange set. This is probably from the 30s or 40s, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, the black has worn off, and so has some of the gold pattern on the hand mirror. That's what that looks like. And then we've got the mirrored tray itself, which has the really nice deco-looking design on it with the paneled mirrors along with the silhouette of the lady. I should have had my measuring tape so I can measure this for you all. Hold on one second. So the vanity tray is 11.5 inches wide and 7 3/4 inches long. And the hand mirror is 13.5 inches long. That is from this end to this end here. And if you're interested in the two pieces, I'm asking $16, and it's number 2. And that is for the set. $16, number 2, for the really awesome Bakelite hand mirror and mirrored vanity tray. $16, number 2. There is one other thing I forgot to mention. There is felt on the bottom of the tray, so when you go to put it on your vanity or even on your dresser for your perfumes and such, it will not scratch your furniture. Moving right along, we've got these adorable Native Americans in Moccasin salt and pepper shakers. They don't have any marks on them. I think they're probably made in Japan. Let me take off my price tag so we can see real quick. Nope, no markings, but I do assume that these were probably a Japanese import. I love them, and you could put them out for Thanksgiving, or if you are Native American yourself. These would be a fantastic addition to your salt and pepper shaker collection, or heck, these could probably even be boho too, like a boho Thanksgiving scape on a table. They are absolutely fantastic. Just expect some minor paint loss and such because these are vintage. I don't see any cracks or chips or repairs anywhere that I'm aware of. And I did pay up for these at a consignment store, so I have to ask just a little bit more for these. I'm asking $12 for these, number 18. $12, number 18 for the Native American in the water moccasins or the moccasin shoes, salt and pepper shakers. All right, next group of items, I should say, is a set of presidential line playing cards. The American President's lines, yes, salt and pepper shakers, playing cards. Both decks are complete, 54, so 52 cards and 2 jokers. We've got blue and we've got yellow. I do want to say that these cards have a little bit of like an old basement smell, you know, like that musty smell, like they've been sitting somewhere for so long. I personally like that smell. That's just me because it tells its age, you know. But I do know that people collect the vintage playing cards and that they do use them for price tags in their antique booth, which I think is a great idea. But these are a complete deck, so if you happen to be interested in them, and also I should mention that the case that they're in is a little dirty because of the age. I'm asking $6 for it, and it's number 13. $6, number 13, so that's about $3 a deck, which is a really good price. So this is an adorable salt and pepper shaker set. It's of a dog, and he's poking his head out of a bucket, like a barrel that looks like a basket/bucket. It's really adorable. There are no cracks or chips to it. It does say Japan on, oops, that's not even showing, I'm sorry. Japan right there. And it says Japan on the bottom as well. I just thought that that was super adorable and I just couldn't leave it behind. I'm asking $10 for this salt and pepper shaker set, number 23. $10, number 23 for the salt and pepper shaker set featuring a dog poking its head out of a bucket. How stinking adorable is this planter here? It's of a horsey, and he or she is pulling a carriage. I just absolutely loved this when I found it, and I know somebody out there is going to love it too, so I just couldn't leave it behind as well. I don't see any damage to him at all anywhere. I believe that this is probably an American bisque or maybe even a Royal Copley. Oh, is that glazed over? Yeah, it looks like there's some minor paint flaws, but that's glazed over. Is it glazed over? Oh, maybe there's a little bit of paint loss right here at the edge, but that's not terrible. And there's this here, but that was done during manufacturing, and that is a glazed over piece. Has the feet, so it's either American bisque or Royal Copley. I'm asking $15 for this planter, and it's number 4. $15, number 4 for the adorable horsey-drawn carriage planter. Super, super cute. This is a really fun piece, and if you are into coastal or you like kind of like a rustic coastal theme, like for your bathroom or maybe even like a man cave or something, I have this really awesome Mariners Inn wall plaque made by Napco ware, probably from the 1960s, I would say. It's very, very cool, and it's in overall good condition. I will say that there is a minor chip right here on the edge, but when you hang it up on the wall, you're not really even going to see it. I love the colors and definitely gives me like an old school ship vibe. Here is the Napco ware mark on the back. There are no cracks. There's that one minute chip, but it is otherwise in good shape. And if you happen to be interested in this piece, it is $14, and it's number 27. $14, number 27 for the 1960s Mariners Inn wall plaque. Very cool piece. So this really large dog planter I thought was super adorable. He would be great on a shelf or maybe even just on a table with a plant in him. Again, it could be a border collie. I'm not very good at dog breeds unless it's a lab or a pit bull. Nice heavy duty, no breaks to him at all. Nice, and he just looks like he's having the time of his life. He's all happy and he just needs a new home. And I forgot to put a number on him. He is $14. Put letter D for dog if you happen to be interested in this. $14, letter D. So this is a really fun piece. I have another silhouette type item. It's from Walt Disney World, so I assume this is probably from the 1960s or 1970s. It almost looks like one of the Disney princesses, maybe Cinderella or maybe even Julie Andrews, somebody along those lines. It's in a plastic frame. There is glass here, so that kind of dates it a little bit. Here's the back. And the frame measures, hold on, let me see what the frame measures. Like 9.5 by 7.5, so 9.5 inches long and 7.5 inches wide. In good condition. If you are a Disney fan or you just love silhouettes, this would be a great one to add to your collection. I'm asking $10 for it, and it's number 22. $10, number 22 for the awesome Walt Disney World silhouette. So this is a really, really fun piece, and I know that people do collect the California pottery. I assume that this is probably from the 1940s, and it's made by, at least from what I've seen, it's made by Max Wheel, and it's Wheelware, California pottery. And on the back, it's got a California figure stamp on the back. I really liked the flowers and just the colors of her. She's very fun, great for the spring and summer. And she would be great in shabby chic or in farmhouse, anything like that. I do want to mention there is a paint chip right here on the, I guess you could say her boob. But honestly, that just adds to the character of her. No other damage to her. There is crazing. Expect that with age. She's a great piece. I'm asking $14 for her, and she's number 4. $14, number 4 for the 1940s Max Wheel Wheelware California Pottery Figurine Girl. So I don't usually sell modern things at my sales, but sometimes something is just too good to leave, and I really want this to go to a good home. This is a Villeroy & Boch trinket box. It's got a snowman, a snowflake with Santa Claus on top of it. It's entitled Snow Treats. Villeroy & Boch is very good porcelain. It's in the original box. The case that's holding it in place is a little rough, I guess just from age. And as you can see, some of the there's markings and such all over the packaging of the clear not cellophane, but like the clear piece where you can see the piece. See the trinket box. But other than that, it's a great item, and it would make a really good gift to somebody who collects trinket boxes or just really likes Villeroy & Boch items. So I am asking $14 for this, and it's number 6. $14, number 6 for the Villeroy & Boch Snow Treats trinket box. All right, everyone, and we are going to take a look at the last item, or items, I should say. I have a set of amazing, amazing Royal Copley birds here. Aren't the colors on these just incredible? Look at them. Can you imagine those in your spring vignettes, or maybe even as decor in your everyday, all year is what I was trying to say. No cracks, no chips. They are in phenomenal condition. It is a pair. Let me show you guys the backs of them. Awesome, awesome pieces. I just think they would be a great addition to somebody's home. Now, these are my most expensive item tonight. I'm asking $25 for the set. So $25, number 35. So that's $12.50 a bird. I think that is a phenomenal, phenomenal price for the set. So $25, number 35. And folks, that is everything that I would like to share with you all for my drop sale. If you happen to be interested in anything I shared tonight, please leave the numbers in the comment section below, as well as make sure you email me your information if you have not bought from me before. I thank you all for coming, and I will talk to you all in my next video.